Welcome to the 30th Annual Hispanic Heritage Awards. It's an honor for us to be with you tonight. ¿Verdad, Frankie?
Sí, Alicia.
Celebrating the incredible contributions of Hispanics across the world here in our nation's capital.
Now, before we begin, mi gente, let's take a minute to recognize the incredible rendition of our national anthem performed by the greatest head of hair I've ever seen, 20-year-old Llewellyn Sanchez-Werner, already one of the most celebrated artists of our time.
For 30 years, the Hispanic Heritage Foundation has recognized the undeniable influence of Hispanics working in a wide range of fields, from health to the arts to science and leadership. Each of our honorees possesses distinct talents that have led them to the top of their respected fields and have changed the life of countless Hispanics across the globe.
We celebrate the very best, the ones who dared to dream bigger, challenge the status quo, and pave the way for Hispanics, young and old, to succeed.
So let's get started. Our first honoree this evening shares the Foundation's mission of celebrating those who have aided in the success of Hispanics across the globe, not only by hosting one of the most celebrated nights in the world, but by supporting, igniting, and sustaining the cultural heartbeat of Latin America, its music.
Since its commencement in 1997, the Latin Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences has dedicated itself to improving the cultural impact of Latin music across the globe and transforms the music industry with its celebration of Spanish and Portuguese-speaking recording artists, musicians, songwriters, producers, and technical recording professionals. The Academy's impactful programs reach across Latin America and the United States, aiding Hispanics from Los Angeles to Buenos Aires by promoting awareness and appreciation of the significant contributions of Latin artists to an international audience through its cultural foundation, as well as by providing scholarships and grants to students and organizations who protect and preserve the legacy of Latin music and heritage. With advances in interactive satellite technology, the Academy's E-Latin Grammy Carreras y Música events educate students about the recording industry through conversations with recording artists and other members of the music industry. But there is no greater commemoration of Latin music than the Academy's annual event, the Latin Grammy Awards. The Latin Grammys were the first prime-time English, Spanish, and Portuguese language telecast in U.S. television history and continue to be broadcast across the world in over 100 international markets for audiences of all ethnicities to celebrate. Through the Latin Grammys, the Latin Recording Academy has honored hundreds of music professionals with the industry's highest honor, ensuring that Latin music and its contributors remain prominent and vibrant in the cultural fabric of the world.
To present the 2017 Hispanic Heritage Arts Awards, please welcome stars from the hit series Orange is the New Black and Gotham, Rosal Colón and J.W.Cortés.
Over the last 20 years, the Latin Recording Academy has proven itself to be a pioneer in the music industry, inspiring countless Hispanic musicians and recording professionals to expand their creativity and design the Latin music soundscape of tomorrow.
The Academy believes in something much greater than topping the music charts. It is an organization that ensures Latin music remains supported and relevant.
With us here this evening to accept this award is the Academy's President and CEO, Gabriel Abaroa, Jr.
It is with great honor for us to present the 2017 Hispanic Heritage Arts Award to the Latin Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences.
Thank you. Gracias. Buenas noches. Before I start, today I feel prouder than ever of being a Mexican, an American, a Latino, and a Hispanic. Now, regarding the award, my gratitude goes out to the Hispanic Heritage Foundation Thank you for presenting this important and significant award to the institution I love and represent. 18 years ago, the Latin Recording Academy launched the Latin Grammy Awards to showcase the extraordinary work of Latin music makers in the US and around the world. Today, they are the premier showcase for the diversity, relevance, and excellence of Latin music. In addition to its worldwide cultural impact, Latin music is a source of enormous pride here in this country, in the US, especially now, as events threaten to affect the lives of all of us who believe in freedom, justice, equality, and the pursuit of happiness. Now let's talk about the young people. Many talented young artists have financial hardship. Over the last 3 years, with scholarships totaling more than $2.5 million, the Latin Grammy Cultural Foundation, our educational arm, has helped students to pursue their dreams. Our grant programs also support research and preservation of Latin music around the globe. Music is good for humanity. We want to be good for music. Today, more than ever, Latin music is a cultural force virtually everywhere. Awards like the ones we are receiving today help us enormously as we seek to support and advance it. On behalf of the Latin Recording Academy and the makers of Latin music around the world, to the Hispanic Cultural Foundation, I say, muchas gracias.